Hey, what's up? It's me again, fixing to go back out here. This time it's gonna be my first time camping in the back part here. So you can see. So I'm gonna be a little ways back this time. So this will be my first time. This is my point of entry. Alright, it's a campsite. I was actually already here before. You can see I still got some beams. Still got where I did the fire. And I believe this is where I'm gonna set it up right here. So this is where I'm at. I'm deep in. What I like to do first is find where I'm gonna lay my head, where I'm gonna set my tent up, my shelter up. I like to just kick out all the leaves so I can get down to the bare floor, get everything out as much as possible. All right, this is what I got up so far. What I want to do is, let me back up some. So I call this a quarter frame shelter. You can really just use 1, 2, 3 sticks, but I had added 2 more in here, and what I want to do is keep it covered all the way around. And I'll put the leaves on top of it later. But that's the gist of it. And I sort of kind of want to do a teepee. Now I was gonna keep the fire inside, but I don't think these sticks I got right here are big enough. Hold on, let me play with it. And this is my other option. I was gonna do the teepee, put the fire in the center of it, leave a little gap at the top so that way the smoke can rise out. And I think that'll keep me super warm. So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna lay out. I guess if I do it like this, yeah, that might be plenty of room actually. But for the fire, I don't know. That fire's gonna be a little close up on me. I don't know how to keep the fire inside without it burning me up. This is pretty big though. And I could do this and put a fire on the outside. I could do that too. But oh, I forgot my watch. Yeah, so I think I'll do it like that. Maybe keep the fire outside. All right, I'll keep playing with it. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can get this tarp all the way around this teepee properly the way I want it. So, and it's a tiny bit flimsy. I don't want to tear it. It's kind of hard to get it around here. All right, so yeah, I'll just send. So that's the TP. The first one I had was a quarter frame. So I think I'm gonna go back to the quarter frame. I ain't gonna be too impressive. So, all right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this option. I'm gonna go with the quarter frame, and then I kind of wanted to do the fire on the inside because I know it'll be much warmer, but I just couldn't figure out how to make it feasible. So that's the quarter frame, and really you can really only use 3 sticks One for the outside, one for the outside, one for the back side, which is this one right here, and then one coming down the middle. But I had two more out here, so I decided just to place them in there. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna get the tarp, take the tarp and cover the whole thing. So you'll see in a second. All right, it's the finished product, pretty much. I got it all filled in. Get it from the back here. So that's the back of it. And you can see it blends in well with the environment. Got it all covered up. I think I'm gonna leave this back side bare because I'm gonna have the fire out here tonight, about right there. So I don't want too much debris in front of it. Plus I can get in and out easier. It's not that bad in here. It's not that bad. It's a little droopy, a little bit, you know, a little puffy, but that's all the better. Keep the heat in tonight. But it's gonna be cold tonight. And I'm gonna leave this like this, that way I can easily check on the fire. So I'm about to get my my sleeping blanket. Put that in here. My sleeping bag should fit in here. It'll fit. It'll be straight. Yeah. So. Alright, so I'm out looking for some firewood, and I come across what is called a deadwood, or a widowmaker. So a widowmaker is a standing tree. This one right here in the center. It's a standing tree, but it's dead. So if a cold wind comes, that's why you gotta be careful. Cold wind comes, you can easily try and knock it down because I can use it for wood. As you can see, standing, comes right down. So that's a widowmaker. That's what it's called, as deadfall. So when you're out camping like this, you always want to look above you and observe the trees around you, because even though they're standing like this one was standing, strong wind comes, they can blow it down and give you a bad day. This is another example of some widowmakers that caught two dead trees. See that? I think I'm gonna climb that. Nah, I'm just joking. All right, there's my firewall. Simple enough. And of course so what that does is it keeps the fire and smoke from blowing directly at you. And if I happen to run out of firewood in the middle of the night, what I can do is I can just take a piece, throw it down, take a piece. And I have done that before when, you know, wood has ran out or I don't want to go too far out. And I'll just take a piece, throw it down, and keep the fire going. So there's your firewall. All right, I couldn't resist, so I'm gonna climb this tree. I just realized it's hard to climb in the film, but I think that's it. I don't think I'm going any further than that. I mean, it's not that high up, but I don't think I can do it. Oh. All right, at least I tried. Now this tree right here, this is a huge standing dead tree. There's probably something in there too. I ain't gonna get too close. But massive dead standing. It's probably hollow all the way through. Look how hollow that is in there. So next storm, next major storm, that's gonna come down. Yep. I just found this back there, out there in the woods. So I'm gonna use this to, I guess, just to sit down on, give me some comfort. Yeah, that's straight. All right, so I'm about to get my fire started here. So what I do is just find some real fine fibers within the woods, some dried up tree bark. You just kind of rub it all together, put it together, kind of make like a little bird's nest right there. And I can take, see that, see how dry that is on that bark? And you just pull it off, and you just crumble it up real fine, get the fibers nice and separated. And I thought I heard something. So you do that, and I do not have a tripod, so I don't know how I'm gonna show you, but take the ferro rod, piece of steel, take your knife, scrape it in there. Let me see if I can show you better. All right, I think that'll work. So I like to stick it in there and just kind of scrape it, and that's it, really. It goes up pretty quick. You set that on your fire plate there, and just kind of start slow and work your way up. Yep, you can see that. Got my water fixing to get boiled up. I think I'm learning a new way to do this. I usually use this, which is it's a homemade candle. So it's just some cardboard rolled up and some old candle wax melted on there, and you light it, it'll stay lit. And I can put this on that, and then I can take my cup and sit it on there. And that's usually how I do it. It's real quick. If you're out hiking or something like that, it's real quick to do, real easy. You know, it'll take about 20 minutes for it to heat up real good. But I decided to try this out, so it seems to be working pretty cool. All right, that's about nice and done, nice and ready. All right, so I got my camp aura set up. Got everything set up for the night. Again, firewood. Got some kindle there. Got a small fire going. I'm already warm. It's really not gonna be that cold tonight. I thought it was, but it's not. But shelter. So yeah, I'm actually already tired. It's not even 5 o'clock. I'm trying to stay up for a couple more hours and then I'm gonna crash. So I'm actually tired already. So nice little fire going. Ready to sleep. That's it. This is how you light a blunt in the bush.